Well, there's certainly been an interesting chain of events as far as the Miracle Mile is concerned on March the 8th, with trainer Jason Grimston announcing that Swayze was likely to head towards the $1 million event in 3 weeks' time, following his second to Captain Hammerhead in the Albury Cup on Friday night. I caught up with driver Cam Hart. Well, Cam, thanks for joining us. A tough night at Albury, but certainly Swayze gallant in defeat.
Yeah, he certainly was. As we all know, he's got a huge will to win, and he tried right to the line again last night. It obviously just wasn't our night. Things didn't go to plan, but that's racing.
Credit goes to David Moran as a driver and trainer, and also Captain Hammerhead, who also in victory was gallant in victory.
Yeah, it went a great race. He used the track to his advantage, and he still went a massive race, whether it was on a bigger track or smaller track. It was a huge performance by his horse as well. It's not an easy task to take down a horse like Swayze. So, yeah, obviously they got the chocolates this week, and hopefully we can bounce back when we put him back on the track.
Cam, it appeared that Captain Hammerhead and Swayze weren't entirely happy with the track. Was it because of the size of the track or just the speed they were going?
Yeah, probably just the speed they were going. Those tracks, they're a little bit outdated, especially for the top line horses. Like, they're just not made to run quarters that this new breed can run. So that's just the reality of it. But in saying that, it's a different style of racing, and it brings out the unknown like that, and I think that makes racing interesting as well. So it obviously didn't work out for us, but there's plenty of positives to take out of it as well.
I think one of the big positives to take out of it, Cam, is congratulations to the owners, Jason and yourself, and of course Swayze. Between the four of you have created a great deal of extra publicity for harness racing, and also got other people involved in wanting to know whether Swayze could win that bonus. It's been a credit to everyone. Yeah,
I think it really worked out well for Harness Racing New South Wales. You got plenty of photos down there last night, and had a lot of people come out just to watch him. So yeah, I definitely think having champion horses like that, and like him and Leap to Fame, and it's definitely going to bring people back to the track to watch these great horses. So yeah, it's just I feel really privileged, to be honest, to be down there last night and see all of his fans there, and to come out and watch him, and really happy to be part of all of it.
Well, one thing you have done is to put bums on seats once again.
Yeah, it was a huge crowd. It was a great atmosphere. It was obviously a shame that we couldn't get the job done for everyone, but like I said earlier, that's racing. But it was great to be part of the event again, and it's been an incredible series.
And Cam, it now opens the door for a possible rematch between Leap to Fame and Swayze in the Miracle Mile.
Yeah, well, you never know. It was obviously not our plan to go that way, but as we know with Jace, he can change his mind pretty quickly, and to have a horse like Swayze, in the barn, and have our premier race here coming up, it's quite exciting. So, I don't sort of make those decisions, but I'd be all for it if they wanted to go that way.
Talk about exciting. You've just left the track after driving the Janitor to a success in the second event on the card, 149.5. What a performance by the horse, and what an outstanding training performance by Chantel Turpin. This horse first up since the end of November.
Yeah, it was incredible performance. Just went like an absolute motor car. It was awesome to drive. Went a huge mile, and to do it, one off the pegs the whole way, and even 3 wide on the first bend. It can't, just talk highly enough of the horse. I think he probably should have been in the qualifier tonight, but it's a cracking series, and there's a lot of great horses that we're going to miss out, and unfortunately he did. But I'm sure he'll get his shot next week. And Chantel's, we know how good she is. Her and Pete do an incredible job up north, and they always have their horses in great nick, and very privileged to get the call up to drive a horse of this calibre.
3 deep, outside the leader, wrap up the race in 26.7.
Yeah, it was incredible. He never really got a breather, and once it got parked, he was pretty casual, and just I let him float along how he sort of felt. But once I got the earplugs out and he swelled up on the bit for me, he just felt like he was never going to stop. And he's definitely going to be a force to be reckoned with next week and the coming weeks here.
Cam, just quickly, the horse is about to go onto the track for the next event. Aussie Joybell on Tuesday for Chris Judd, 5th to Kiss by a Rose here on last Tuesday.
Yeah, Chris has only just got this mare. He's had her in the stable a little while, but had her first start last week for him. We're still sort of working out her best racing pattern and things like that, but didn't think her first up run was too bad, and she's drawn a little bit wide, but I don't think she'll be too far away again this week.
Over to the last power up for David Aikens from Sphere, following a very solid second to Red Reactor. Led on that occasion. The extra fitness level will certainly be a big bonus on Tuesday.
Yeah, definitely. I thought he was super first up. Probably planned to drive him a little bit more quiet, but when the odds-on favourite galloped out, sort of had to change my plan on the go and thought the horse raced really well out in front, put up a 52 mile first up, so I think he definitely would have improved off that.
Thanks for your time, Cam. You've got some great drives still to come. Good luck.
Awesome, thank you.